Once again, good afternoon. It's actually great seeing you once again. Trust you are doing great. One of the fathers of science says something. The failure happens to people who are close to success, but then they never knew, but they gave up. Yeah. People never realize they are close to success and they give up. That's what Thomas Edison actually quoted. So you are here for the first time, please. You are already close to your success, but don't give up. Subscribe so that I can keep updating you with questions and solutions. And as I told you earlier, this is a very simple course. Stay tuned and have a nice time. Now, the theme for this question that I think is an aeroplane and a bus driver. What happened? The bus driver moving at a velocity of 100 km per hour. And the bus driver was actually driving a bus at a velocity of 100 km per hour. Now, the question doesn't say it start from rest. If it start from rest, then U is 0. So it's moving at a velocity. But that velocity is final, no. But once the SS suddenly sees a goat crossing the highway for 49 meters ahead, he hits hard on his brake to get a maximum retardation of 8 meters per second. Retardation is to bring the vehicle to rest so that it can be able to stop. So that means this velocity is actually initial velocity. So U is equal to what? 100 km per hour. Now she's a goat. The goat is 49 meters ahead. The essence of it is he doesn't want to hit the goat. He hits hard on his brake to get a maximum retardation of 8.0 meters per second square. So the retardation, which is negative acceleration, is minus 8.0 meters per second square. Now, how far before stopping, how far will he go before stopping the vehicle? How far? That is x. So we don't know. And before bringing the vehicle to rest, before attaining the final velocity of 0. So the final velocity is 0. So what are the best equation that suits this now? We have equation 3, x is equal to u t plus 1/20 squared. No, it doesn't suit because it has no time. So the best that can fit this is equation 2. This square is equal to u squared plus 2ax. What is our v? 100 km per hour. But we need to convert this 100 km per hour to meter per second. So 100 km per hour to meter per second is going to be 100 times 1000 over 60 times 60, which gives us 27.8 meter per second. If you punch your calculator, that's the answer you are going to arrive at. So now, at this point in time now, we've succeeded in converting so that the unit can be uniform. So let's come back to our formula. We have V is 0 squared is equal to what? 27.8. Remember, we're using this one and not 100 again. Square plus 2 times, what is A? Our A is negative 8 minus 8 times X. X is what we're looking for. How far? So now we have 0 is equal to what? 2.88. So now, having gotten this now, yeah, 2.8. 2 times 8 plus times minus 2 times 8 is 16. X. We have X. Then this is going to come to the other side. It's going to be minus 772.8 is equal to minus 16. The other side by 16, we are going to have X is equal to what? Minus 772.8 divided by minus 16. It's going to give us 772.8 divided by 16. It's going to give us 48.3 meters. So the distance the vehicle is going to journey before bringing the vehicle to rest or stopping the vehicle is what? 28.3. Then the second question is, can he avoid hitting the goat? The goat is what? The goat is 49 meters. So and the vehicle eventually comes to rest at 48.3. Will it hit the goat? Audience? Of of course, he will not eat the goat, but he will barely be close to the goat, of which that goat will just go home and go and thank God and say, God, thank you for not hitting me. So, but eventually the vehicle will not hit the goat. Now, let's go to the second question. Second question, please permit me to use this side for question number 2. Yeah, second question says, an airplane initially at rest, that is, it means u is equal to 0, undergoes a constant acceleration of 2 meters per second square, a is equal to 2.5 meters per second square, down the runway for 30 seconds, then t is equal to 30 seconds. Before it lifts up, how far does it travel down the runway before taking off? How far means the distance. So what equation has u, a, t, and s is actually equation 3, which is s equal to ut plus 1 over 2 t squared. So we are using x equal to ut plus 1 over 2 a t squared. So let's substitute the value now. What is u? U is what? 0 times what is t? T is what? 30 plus what is a? A is what? 2.5. Then what is t again? Times 30 squared. So I want to continue on this side. So there is going to be what? 0 times 30 to give us 0, x is equal to what? So this one is gone now. We are going to have 2.5 times 1 over 2. Sorry, there's 1 over 2 here plus 1 over 2 times, yes, because of the formula 1 over 2 it is squared. That's 1 over 2 times t is what? 30 squared to give us 900. So 2 here 1, 2 900 to give us 450. So x is equal to what? 2.5 times 450. 125 meters. So that's the answer. So the aeroplane will travel 1,125 meters before taking off. That's the answer to the question. It's very practical. Aeroplane, the airport, the bus driver, and the boat. Thank you very much. Please stay tuned to get engaged. Have a wonderful day. Subscribe and like. See you. Place your comments there so that we can update with any issues you are having. Thank you. See you in our next video.